What's up, everybody? It is your girl, Jab Queen Boxing, and we are back for yet another one. Before we get into today's video, please make sure you smash that like button on your way in. Make sure you sub to the channel if you are not already subbed, because we are having us a good old time over here at the Players Palace. Now, let's get started, shall we? So let's just say a little birdie, right, text me a name. That name was Lavars Carter. Lavars Carter made his pro debut, I believe, July 12th during a back to boxing business event. Now, this event was promoted by Davis Boxing Promotions, right? They're out of Waldorf, Maryland. He was supposed to go in there and, get a few rounds in against a young man named Adam Hatch. Well, they ain't happen like that. Okay. Um, this was short but brutal. Okay. Maybe even highlight worthy. I don't know. So I said, well, what the hell? Let me see what I could find on this young man. And we're gonna try and see if we can follow him, right? So he competed in the 2018 USA Boxing Eastern Elite qualifiers. He fought in the 2020 U.S. Olympic team trials. So I was like, well, damn, we should have heard about him going pro way before now, especially since he has a lot of notable names on his amateur record. He's fought in Brian Norman Jr., Fernando Vargas, Amir Mason, which is Abdullah's older brother. He fought Tiger Johnson. He fought Kelvin Davis. So I'm like, well, damn, he should have definitely been making a splash. I mean, he's right around that division. I believe he's junior welterweight, 140. He's got some really good notable names, notable wins on his amateur record. So I'm like, well, damn, what happened? Even after those wins in the amateurs, I was able to find an interview that he did back in March of 2022 showing that he planned to debut back then, April 16th, in I think it was Covington, Kentucky. But the debut, it like never happened. So it appears as if on April 18th, which is 2 days after this interview, which took place April 16th in 2022, Lavars Carter was arrested on suspicion of unaliving somebody.
Cincinnati police arrest a man for a murder that happened last summer. 22-year-old Lavars Carter was picked up today. He's accused of shooting 36-year-old Patrick Moore 3 times June 27th on Beekman Street. Moore died in December of his injuries.
No, I done had a little situation. I'm back home, and it's up. A lot of guys with the belts are on their way to these belts and undefeated. Y'all know who y'all is. I done beat a lot of guys. You know what I'm saying?
Name a couple of them, man.
Who you want me to start naming? Couple?
Just name a couple of them.
They know what it is, though. I'm
I
trying to
know,
tell
but
you.
you can just
Let me see who I beat.
put their name out there.
I can't say Kelvin. He just lost. He just got his ass kicked. Let me see. I beat Tiger, Delonte Johnson. He got a little belt. I'm coming for him. Who else? He know that. Who else? Brian Norman. You know what I'm saying? He doing this thing right now. I beat him in the worlds. Be coming for him. Let me see who else. It's a long list. It's a long list of guys. I can't tell you. It's so many. It's a long list of guys. But yeah, we coming for that ass. For sure.
So That answered the questions of where did he come from and where did he go? But now I have more questions. No doubt this first round knockout was sweet, but it's a debut, so let's wait and see. But let's go a little deeper, right? Let's weigh some of the pros and the cons of his situation. So, some can say that, he's a liability. 3 year gap obviously has been explained by an arrest for suspicion of unaliving someone. This is a secret that has the potential to poison his career. Promoters, they may be hesitant to take that gamble because it's not going to be any regular gamble. It's going to be a high stakes bet that a destructive talent can be controlled long enough to make himself and them some good money, right? But on the flip side of that, the boy got one punch knockout power, okay? Backed by what I believe he said was 70, 80 amateur fights. You can't fake that. You know what I'm saying? You can't fake the power. It's an equalizer. And if he get in trouble in that ring, one punch could change everything. We know that. He also has the technique. We know that because of his wins in the Olympic trials. So, what will he become? How will his career shape up is a better question, right? LeVar Carter represents a moral compromise. He could be a cautionary tale of a past that couldn't be outrun, or he could be exactly what boxing loves, a fighter with a dark story who is just talented enough for the sport to look the other way. The fight game, y'all, is filled with these kind of stories. I mean, shit. Look at Victor Conti. Okay. Now, some of these stories become tragedies. Others become champions. Their past, hey, poof, forgotten. LeVar Carter is floating in the gray area, and what he does from this point forward will determine which direction his career goes in. Okay? Now, ultimately, this could be just his beginning. The questions of his past are far bigger than the answers we have, right? And that's what makes this just not about boxing, but the story of his life, the story of second chances, and whether some secrets are too dirty to stay buried. We've seen this equalizer, this one punch, but we don't know this man. You know what I mean? We have to wait and see. That's why we'll be watching. Every rumor of his next fight, every gym clip I can find, it's all part of the gamble. The truth about LeVar Carter, it won't be found on BoxRec, guys, but in whether the sport can successfully sell his future without having to answer for his past. So, what do we think? We've heard the story, but what do we see? Is this a redemption story in the making? Or is this just another one of boxing's dirty little secrets waiting to explode? Let me know your verdict in the comments below. And if you want to follow the story that the boxing world doesn't want told, make sure you subscribe to Jab Queen Boxing. When I'm live, you make sure you come in and show your girl some love. Make sure you hit the like button, and we'll be tracking LeVar Carter's every move because one way or the other, the truth will come out.